Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Now, this is going to be a little bit different topic today. I've entitled it Synchronicity because I am really thinking about synchronicity today. And I have been for a while, but it's really a strong message that I'm getting today and I'm thinking about this morning as I make my morning videos. And it's interesting. I had an experience, a death experience a while ago, and I never really talk about it. I don't really talk about it. I don't tell people. I've started to open up a little bit more about it as I'm the Pajama Grandma, and in the last few days I shared a little bit of my story, but not really very much and not really very deep. And part of that is because I've been afraid to share that story. I'm afraid that people don't get it and they won't think that it's real and that I know what I'm talking about. And then I started reading this book, Dying to Be Me. My son introduced me to it. I'd actually heard about it right after my experience for the most part. The foreword was by Wayne Dyer, and I think I heard about it via Hay House and Wayne Dyer as I was exploring and trying to figure out what had happened to me. I heard about the book, but I didn't get it, and I didn't read it because I wasn't ready to read it yet. And my son read the book and he said, "Mom, you need to read this book. It's a really good book." So I started reading it. I'm about halfway through. And again, I read with a magnifying glass. So it takes me a little longer than most people to read a book. And I have to have really, really good light. So I'm reading it. I'm about halfway through. And as I'm reading it, I realize that I'm not the only one that's had that experience. And how often do we feel in our lives and building our businesses and whatever it is that we're doing, whatever situation we find ourselves in, especially the stressful ones, we feel like we're all alone. We feel like we're the only person in the whole wide world that's going through that. The truth is, whatever we're experiencing, whatever we're feeling, there are undoubtedly millions, not just a few people, millions of people feeling and going through the exact same thing, probably at the same time that you are. There's 8 billion people on the planet, or 8+ billion people on the planet now. So the probability that you are the only person feeling a certain way it's totally unrealistic. It's not even possible that you would be the only one feeling a certain way. So when you're feeling lonely or sad or upset or stressed out or freaked out or under pressure or like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, know that you're not the only one that's feeling that. You're definitely not the only one that's feeling that. We've almost all been there in some way, shape, or form, where we've had our heart broken, where we've had disappointment, where we've had excitement and enlightenment and delight and, curiosity, whatever it is that you're feeling. I guarantee somebody else has felt or is feeling the same thing right now, just like you. But that's not what the whole synchronicity thing is about. What it's about is, after actually this whole year and for a couple of years, I've been on a journey to move from the offline business world to the online business world. Because I'm old, but I'm not old enough that I should be doing nothing. I need to find something to do to keep me busy and know that I am contributing to the planet in a positive way. And especially after my event, I know that I'm here for a bigger purpose, but I also know that I have definitely not been living that purpose the last 8 years. I've been living really, 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 really teeny tiny small, which led me to doing the Do One Thing a Day That Scares You series. And every day I hop online and I share something to stretch my comfort zone in the hopes that it will help you stretch your comfort zone as well. Well, the message today was all about, and this is quite funny and quite in line with synchronicity, to say yes to a sign from the universe. Well, after I read that, I listened to a video from my amazing friend, Heather Ann Havenwood. She's an influencer and she teaches other people how to be influencers. And she was talking all about the importance of being yourself, but your weird ass self, but louder. I also follow someone named Steven Larson, and he, for the better part of this year, well, last year as well, has been throwing and telling me, be yourself, but louder, be yourself, but louder. And his sister, be yourself, but louder. And that means bigger, more of who you really are. And Pajama Grandma is part of that, but it's just a little part of that, and it's a quiet part of that. Helping women with this summit is also a quiet, small part of that. Helping people and consulting and coaching is a small part of that. It's all me playing very, very small. And with Heather's message today, and after Funnel Hacking Live, where Pajama Grandma sort of debuted in public, she had been existing in my home business, but she didn't really debut in public until March at Funnel Hacking Live 2018. And after that, soon after that, I found a group called Getting Clients Without Being Salesy. And their whole premise is about being your weird ass self, being yourself and attracting the people that you should be working with, not just going out and working with and engaging with others. And I realized this morning that my mission and my purpose here, it's bigger than marketing and sales. It's bigger than business. And so over the coming weeks, although you'll see me doing the Women's Summit, you'll see me working with my clients and working on Supersize Your Business, you're also going to see some other things coming from me that are more in alignment with my overall big me purpose. And I don't know if you know it or not, but there is a little you and a big you. And the big you is just itching to get out and burst out into the world. And it's time to let that big you be the guiding force for you and for your life. And it's time that I let my big me be the guiding force for my life. So I'll continue to do some of the things that I'm doing because they are me, they're little me, but I'm also going to start letting the big me out of the box. And that is all from the signs and synchronicity that have been coming up and showing themselves in my life, that it's why I'm here. It's why we're all here. We're all here to be ourselves. It's all about love, guys. I mean, people don't want to hear that. You guys especially don't want to hear that. But everything we do on this planet and in this life is about love. And it's either love or lack of love, or it's either love, we do it as an act of love, or we do it because we want to get love. Even people that do evil things because they want to get love. They think they're going to love themselves better, or other people will love them. I don't know. I don't understand evil very much, but I'll work on it. So that's it. That's my weird synchronicity message for today. Go out, make it a fantastic day, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be chatting about, but it's going to be interesting. Bye. Have an awesome day.